What is it, bro? This is Rogue Galaxy 9206. How's everybody doing? I don't know why I did that. I don't know what that's all about. All right, today I got something special for you all. We playing some Dark Cloud 2. And got two copies of it. And you might be asking, well, why do you got two copies of the same game? And there's a good explanation for that. The explanation is this. This This is the original copy that I bought back in 2004, and this is a copy that I bought back in 2015. Why do you have two copies of the same game? And there's an explanation for that. This is the copy that I bought back in 2004. This is the copy that I bought back in 2015. Yeah, I'm being stupid. The reason why I have two of these games is this is my original, and this is like, when you have a dog and he's getting kind of old and you want to get another dog so you can help him do dog stuff. This is what this copy is for. This copy is a nicer copy. I don't have. It's actually in my PlayStation, but everything about it, it looks. It's a nice. Everything about it, even the gloss. Only thing is this here. I didn't feel like removing that, so I just left it as is. Just left it alone. So, but with this copy here, this is the original copy I bought back in 2004. This is it here, and I tried resurfacing it a couple years back, and it didn't go too well. It's like it still plays. It's just that there's a bit of a lag because there's a lot of scratches. Back then, when I was about 19, 20, whatever, I didn't take care of my games as well as I should have taken care of them. And you just like leave them this on your I used to leave it on top of my TV, old tube TV, facing up, like so if I drop something on it by accident, of course it's gonna get scratched. So eventually, I was just like debating, should I replace the copy? You get older, you take care of your stuff just a little bit better. Not to say I wasn't taking care of it before, but I decided, what, how I was doing it, anything could happen to it. So eventually, it was a big debate that I had. Like, should I replace it? Can I find a replacement? Is the replacement going to be expensive? That type of thing. And I don't remember exactly where I got this replacement from, but I got it and I was really happy, and I think I got it for a reasonable price. Now with me and Dark Cloud 2, we kind of go back to that 2003, 2004 period in my life when I was about 19 years old, and I was a sophomore in high school. And that might be hard to believe, or some of y'all be like, you know what? That checks out. You're pretty stupid. And I remember just being so depressed one day. My grandfather had this old trunk that we used to have in the backyard. So I'm waiting for the bus for school, and I'm just like, I don't feel like going to school. I'm not learning anything. I'm not feeling a part. So what I did was I took my backpack, went back home. The bus stop was maybe about 2 blocks away. Went back home, and I knew my mom was going to be home and all the people was going to be home. So I took my backpack and I stuck it into my grandfather's old trunk, his World War II trunk. And I hopped back on the bus, went to the mall. The mall was like maybe a few blocks away from my school. I went there, and because I didn't necessarily look like a high school kid, I don't know if it was my demeanor, but I always had this old looking face, and this an old expression. I went there to the mall. I think it was a GameStop. You know, when the mall used to have two GameStops. And I went there and I was like, I found it, and you used to have a little. I don't have it no more, but it's like a little, like a little basket where the old games are at. When they put up new games, they put the old games in the basket. I've been looking for this game for a while, and I went one place and it was like it's discontinued. So I'm just searching through there, not necessarily looking to buy it that day, just looking to buy something that kind of curb my depression, because I'm 19 years old and I'm a sophomore in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I go and I find it, and I'm like, oh wow, I found a used copy for like $40, and I'm getting all happy and excited. And the guy was like, okay, yeah, we got this copy. He's like, oh, it's your lucky day. He said, you got it brand new for $30. So I take the copy, get it for $30, take it home, and it becomes this instant monumental thing that became, a part of my gaming life. It's history for me, and most likely a lot of people. A couple of years back, they released it for the PlayStation 3 as a digital copy, HD version, and it kind of showed me that where I'm at, I have no right to tell, because I got a little angry at the younger generation who came along and they didn't like it, they didn't understand it, and they were trying to make tutorials and walkthroughs, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, nah, this ain't making any sense in my book. Like what you guys are doing, it kind of showed me that, you know what, this game I think is bigger than me and it's bigger than a lot of people from my generation, and I think that we should probably let the younger generation experience it for themselves, just like with Pokemon. I mean, I ditched school in junior high to go watch Pokemon. So, the same thing kind of applies with this game here. Let the younger generation have a little bit of a taste of it, because most likely, and I feel sorry for the younger generation, they're not going to get something this spectacular. They kind of did with Nino Kuni. It's all level 5, but I don't know. To me, this was, it hit like, it hit a certain spot, and it's amazing. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start playing. And I'll let you know on a little something else. How that I know that checks out about me being 19 and being a sophomore, not a junior, not trying to be a senior, but a sophomore in high school. Yeah, I'll let you in on that towards the end. Let's get our headphones on and let's get started. It's been a while since I played this. It's been a long time it's been a long time since I played this game. Give me a sec. I'm just looking at all my settings. That's the game. I should have had it like this while I was talking, but wasn't thinking. So there we go. I'm still trying to get used to this. This is something kind of new for me. So let's begin. And you're going to actually be playing with me where I last left off at. I don't remember the date, but I beat the game, and I'm actually playing the extra stories. Yeah, the Zelmite mines. When it's not easy, but it's not hard. It's challenging. But my timer. I got a timer. Wow, I didn't even get far, because this is actually my second playthrough of it. My first playthrough actually lost the data. I'm just looking around. Man, I thought I did much better. All right, so we're gonna man, I thought I got further than this. I'm trying to get used to talking on camera. It's a bit difficult for me because I'm normally used to just not really. I mean, sometimes I'll be digging in my nose, and I just be like, One time I was playing the game and I was like, I'm like, man, I'm so glad nobody could see this. I was like, just swiped it on my pants, and I started just playing again. I was like, man, this is nice. So I was like, you know what? The next level is showing your face, because not a lot of people do it. I get the angel coin. Alright, not bad. What did I get? Okay. It's been a minute, so all my weapons are maxed. No! I don't have Monica yet. Wait. If you look at my thing, everything is... This is how you know you're kind of crazy when you play the game. Because if you look at all of this, I color coordinated everything. Everything is exactly like all of my building supplies, my elements, my paint, my crystals, my health things. They have to look a certain way. That's how long I've been playing this game, and that's how crazy I get when I be playing the game. And I don't have whatever it needs. So I'm gonna use this mighty healer. So I don't know exactly what I need, but I'm gonna kill this block. Man, feels so good. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played this in maybe 4 years. Not 4 years, but yeah, 4 years. It's been a while. Woo! Just give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I got healing on my weapon, so I guess I could use my healing stuff. I only have 1 crunchy bread, so I'm not gonna use that, so I use bread because bread is easy to find. It's all good, I'll heal. My weapon actually heals me. But this game is kinda, you level up, but you level up in a weird way. Like I said, it's not hard, it's just challenging. The Zelmite ones. Woo! This dude's running! Whee! Woo! I'm playing a little reckless, to be honest with you. I just really want to level up my gun. Woo! See, my energy is going up just a little bit. Not much, but you know, no. I hate that my eyes are glued to the map. My eyes are glued to the map super hard. You know, when I was younger, I used to play it like this, but as I got older, I'm like, I don't take the map away completely, but I try not to look at it. So this is how I did it back now. This guy can't really shoot. So it's good to break these because we got stuff in it. Useful stuff. One point you do get Monica. Oh, nice. I think he freezes, he does something. Eventually he'll get pushed out. Someone else is after me? Oh, the camera's freaking out. There is a treasure chest. So it tells me all the enemies are at. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to being in front of the camera. I'm not good at it. And you might be wondering, I was trying to say in my last video what the hat was for, and I don't know, I kind of like the hat. It kind of reminds me of that scene in the Matrix, where Morpheus, where the Sentinels are chasing him, and Morpheus puts on that hat, and they never explain why he puts on that hat. Only thing you know is just for that brief second, he's like putting on the hat, and he's just like, yeah, I think the Sentinels might see this. So, I think that's what the hat is about. For me, no, it's a couple of weeks ago, I was cleaning out my closet, and I stumbled across it. Crap! This is what I do. I don't necessarily use my healing items, my status effect items. I would try my best to go and heal that way constantly. Oh, dude. Oh, sugar. What heals you? I mean, it's not soap because it's not food. So let's take a look at my items. What is this thing? Oh, okay, so we gotta do something. First, I gotta scratch my ear. That felt super good. Now we gotta move this because this is a healing status affecting. So, I'm sorry. That's how I do. It's not. I'm not trying to be funny. Just that I have to have a certain. Maybe I could be a little. This is my building supplies. Okay, this is still part of the building supplies. So. Weapons. I can push this down. I don't really need it because I'm good. I don't need it. I will use this purification stuff. And run! Hopefully it's ready for me. Bathe in its healing waters, no? Woo! Forgot I could do that. Oh, and I fixed my light. You notice my light is not bright, because before I was just like... Really? Thank you. My light was a bit too bright last I played. Sorry. Oh, he's chasing me. That's funny. Get into those bathing. Get into those healing waters. Yes. He was chasing me. So I come closer, that sucker goes up. Level 5 have other games. They actually have the game that I took the moniker from, which is Rogue Galaxy. Took the moniker from that game. It was actually given to me by just randomized. And I was like, hey, I remember one summer I played that game when I started working. I was working 7 days a week. And it was cool because I was young and I was getting like close to $800. This is back in 2007, so I don't know how much that would cost in 2023 money, you know, with all the inflation and whatnot. But I was making a decent amount of money, and I would come in and I'd be so tired. And I remember I bought the game Rogue Galaxy, and I would just sit there and play it. I mean, it didn't last long. 7 days a week, it went to 6 days a week. I was still making a pretty decent amount of money. Then it went to 5 days a week. Well, these guys are double teaming me. Then it went to 4 days a week. I think I was 22. Wasn't too bad. I didn't even check. Give me a second. One second. This has 64 points. That's 36. Yeah. I knew what I was doing from the last time I played. I have this weird memory thing. I know exactly Just almost where I left off in certain, like if it's a game that I really, really like. Nice. I know exactly where I was. 42, so I gotta still keep going with this. Should I go to the end? I got 22 shots. I'll go to the end. Or reload. Not with bullets or clip or mag. Repair powder. Bullet powder. What is it called again? Bullet powder? Gunpowder? Gun repair powder. So not, nothing like bullets. Mag. These dudes, what is the status of that? It's, what is it? This heals everything. I have something else that I need to put my healing items? Doesn't say. Alright, so, oh, it's, I'm cursed. Holy word. I know why you walking so slow. I don't know why I thought that said fetish fish. The petite fish. That's a bait. It's a fetish fish. Hit them! Sorry. I forgot. Where's the dude at? Wait. It's too slow. I don't have the motorcycle bottom. It's got I have items to be able to help. I don't want to use them. It's like, nah. I was actually watching a video where this guy was talking about how people play them. We all play them. We all have items and we refuse to use them. We hoard things. And I'm hoarding these things. He does, everybody. New people, listen to this voice.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
The younger generation. If I was a man and I had that voice, I guess I'd be making money with this. This dude, he does the voice on Teen Titans. And it's like the voice of a teenager. He looks like a grown man, but he has the voice of a teenager. That is probably half my gonna half my thing. That's just how much I've been playing this game. But I don't know, I can't get angry at the younger generation for stumbling across this game when they stumbled hard. I mean, should I? You know what? I'll play it. I don't like playing it. Gotta do this. You just can't. You have to switch weapons. Switch to your speed stuff. It looks fairly easy. That's hilarious. I don't remember how to play. I believe next year, next October, it'll be 20 years since I bought this game. Started playing. That's a long time. That is a very long time. I need the battery. Want to go visit the town real quick? Let's go check a look at the town. So let me just save my progress. Wish I would have checked out my memory card to see the exact time I stopped playing this game. Let's go to the town really quick. Palm Bricks. I love the music in this town. It's like this French cottage town, and it's no music because it's nighttime. You got the townsfolk here. What are you talking about? It's been so long, I don't remember exactly what's going on. Still got my camera? I took off my camera. Wow. So, what I like about this game is there's two ways of moving. You can move like this. And you got Balance Valley, Heimreide, Venecio, and Sindane, and yeah. Which is pretty cool. This right, oh. I was getting ready to point. It's like, you see right here on my screen, this little thing here, you can't see me point. It's between Sindane and Palm Brinks to the right. That's actually where the boss of the game is. I don't know why the castle is still there, because there's other things there. You had like Pasnos, and you had the Stonehenge place. But you can't visit those places anymore. So that's the one way you can move, right? By just going to the map. Second way you can move is by going to the train station. And I'm just laughing at myself that I actually did that. I was like, see there, I'm pointing. Yeah, I do this all the time. Certain habits, don't die. And let's see here. No. Train station. Train station? No, this is like the wealthy part. This is where this dude actually lives. This is his house. This house is huge, and let's go to the house first. His home. I don't know how long I gotta. There's more things that I need to buy to, for my little setup. I need to buy a cushion because this chair is ridiculously hard. This is what I like about the game, because like right now the camera is still, but if you go in the first person, hit R2, go in the first person, you can look around. Give me a sec. I always have to check my settings to make sure I'm moving. Hi, I'm moving. The game's moving. The game's moving. I do that from time to time because theoretically I thought the computer had enough oomph to get things done, but it doesn't. And this thing is super. It's a little dark. I'm looking at it. Actually, no, it's about the same. Sorta, kinda. I'm not using my Kaiko. I have a Kaiko HDMI PS2 adapter, but I'm actually using something called a level height. I want to try the pound adapters, but I don't have the money for that right now. Because if I do, I have to buy every single thing is pound. When I heard the pound is the best, and money's kind of tight right now because but I do enjoy the house. I mean, who has a fountain in the middle of their house? Max does. Maximilian has a fountain in the middle of his house. I think this is his room here. Yeah, this is his room. This dude got What? Something I missed? Hold on. You can store your photos. But I had that before. Photo album, right? No, inside school. It's how you create things. There's so many things that you can create in this game. It is insane. Weapons, robots, clothing. And I did none of that stuff. You could just take a picture of like a few things, and you kind of put it into a thought bubble. The thought bubble, from there he'll like mess around with it in his head, and if it's actual an item, like I said, I really do like that. I'll just sit there. I could almost imagine myself just chilling by the fire. You know what I mean? He'll put it in a thought bubble, and if it's something that he can create, he'll create it. Then from there, you got to get the parts to it. This is where I came in. I think this is his father's room. His office or his room. His father's room. What time is it? It's 4:59 a.m. It's pretty cool because it's in real time, which, you know, you had like Shenmue, you had what is that Zelda game called? Thinking of it. Ocarina of Time. Those were real-time games. So this is a real-time game, but the thing that I like about it the most is you will have been in here. You know the door here? You'll have certain events at certain times that you can like participate in, like fishing contest, and something called the Finny Frenzy, where you take your fish and you race your fish. And you hear the bell, it's 5. There's more to this house, but I'm not doing it. Oh, me. First part, this is like a bunch of people here. They come at different times too. Yeah. Used to be an old woman here. But seriously, I like just looking around. Whoever who designed this, like, that's pretty cool. You know, you can sit here and eat, play cards. And that's pretty cool. I dig it. You hear the bell in the background. Like a lot of these things, you can take pictures of. Which I said, and you put it like this here. You can take a picture of that. Put it in the thought bubble. Maybe create something. I seen it, and I just, as a kid, I was just like, nah. And I never really did anything. I think this is the maid's room up here. I took her with me on the adventure, so she's not here. A lot of apples on this bed. A lot of fruits and stuff. Clock, gold store, show window. So I can actually make something like that. What? I don't know because not. It's up here. It's been so long. Another idea. Post constructor. There's no privacy, so if the maid and the cook live here. But these beds are ultra close. I mean, I don't know about you, but I sometimes like to sleep, my balls hanging out. It's free ball. And, what if you got to get up and run to the bathroom? And your balls are out. Which I haven't seen in this game. There is no bathroom, so I'm guessing nobody poops or pees. So, anyway, let's go back to the Zelmite mines. So back to the other way you can move about, which is the train. And we can go to the train station. I'm getting a little tired. The music. Really ties the town together. Train station. Is it this way? No, this is further into the town. No, I think the train station is here. This way. I think one way is the mayor's office. That could be the mayor's office. This might be the train station. Yeah, this is the train station. I used to make fun of my nephew when he was younger because he loved the music to the train station. I don't know why, but he just did. As he got older, like he's in his 20s, I think I played it for him one time. Remember this? Remember how much you love the music in the train station? But the music is really nice to the ear. Very nice. So you can travel this way. I can show you the inside of the train. It's a very nice train. Still might actually have people on here. Because eventually as you play, you take people along with you on your adventure. They sit here inside in the seats, but I'm not seeing anybody. So I'm guessing I placed everybody. Oh, it's one person there. Rufio. Oh, Fabio. And Corrine? This dude sells me different items and stuff. He comes with me on. He's the first person, one of the first people you get. And buy stuff from him. But I have a good supply because I'm no longer building in the game. I pretty much built the majority of the stuff. And I don't think I need to build anymore. So anywho. Oh, wrong side. Let's go back to the front of the train. Actually, I don't need to go back to the front of the train. I just do this. See, that's the other way. Even though I don't think you need it, it's kind of stupid, but I mean, it does show an animation when you pull up in the train station of whatever little place you go to. And that's it. It only does. Give me a second. It takes me. Exaggerate. Man. This takes me back. I'm still marveling. It's been almost 20 years. I had a lot going on in my life when I was playing. I had a lot going on. But I don't know, the music for me, I guess, is nostalgic. Anywho, let's go travel back to Palm Springs and the Dolomite Mountains. I'm gonna try not to play so reckless this time. What time is it? 11? Okay. Pretty soon I gotta go to bed, so I gotta break all of this stuff down that I showed you guys. No! I'll use the antidote. You got so. The original game, the weapon used to actually break if you didn't take care. Kind of like how it is in Breath of the Wild, how the weapon breaks after time, and you have to use restorative powders. treasure chest is... I always go with exploding because if it's poison, I can heal myself. If it's a weapon destroying trap, I can just fix my weapons. But if it's an exploding trap and I pick something else, it'll explode and the contents will no longer be valuable. And see, it was an exploding trap. And I get a little bit of life. Oh, that was nice. He jumped up, picked me up. Give me a second. Let me see. So, in order to... Can't build it up anymore? Okay, what about the, Wait a second, give me 2 seconds. What do I got a lot of? So I want to try something else. Yeah, I can't build this up right now. It's built up to the max level. There's something I was trying to do with it. I just... I can't remember what I was trying to do. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to the corner over here. They sometimes put enemies in little areas like this, so you never know. You gotta check it out. And he does rolling attack. Woo! They try to double team. No. Extra clips. Seriously, in shootouts, stay low and keep firing. Get up. This dude's kind of deadly. Slow attack, but don't get hit. You don't get these points, eventually it'll disappear. What? That's the exit. Yeah. Hopefully nothing is in. Ah, God! I was like, hopefully nothing is in. Ah, I could have just went over it. No, that's the exit. No, I can still, because I have to go this way upward. I did it again. I'm pointing with my face which way I should be going, but I'm pointing and you can't see, so you kind of have to just pretend like you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that backflip did not work. Seriously, I gotta go right here. You're not seeing it, but there. I gotta use that too. So let's. I guess I could. No, if I use the banana, I gotta drink some water because that makes my throat all dry. don't know why banana makes your throat dry. I mean, you eat a banana when you got the runs and all that stuff. That's kind of, I guess that should. Oh! No, these dudes are like double teaming me. Gotta eat a piece of meat, some chicken. I love some chicken. Dudes are double teaming me. Pick him up. Theoretically, you shouldn't be able to pick this dude up. I'm low on it. Oh crap! Oh! Yo, these dudes are out for blood, man. This little cluster of enemies here is dangerous. I can't fight two people at the same time. And I can't get close enough. That's a good spot. I'm not a coward. Not a coward. But it's a nice little rhythm. Dang, yo, this dude takes a lot of energy. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no, I'm scared. Some more chicken. Chicken! Put up that block right away. Oh, that was nice fake out. I was like, oh, rope-a-dope that dude. Give me a sec. That's 63. That's 40. Oh, shoot. I don't feel comfortable. I am not comfortable with these guys. I'm trying to separate them a little. I'm playing like a coward, but I'm gonna be a live coward. I'm actually moving with him like. There's only these dudes left. Ah! Alright, sorry about that. Got the crackhead chicks. Whoa. Here looks like a good spot to stay. Lock onto this other dude's here. As long as the other dude in the back don't start making a move on me. How many guys are left? Woo! No! Coward. Woo! Man, these guys won't stop coming. They just keep coming. If I can provoke him, get him close. My wrench keeps leveling up dumb fast. I don't want to. Oh. Somebody's hiding. Wait. No, huh? Oh, you see this part here? I gotta go down and go up. I know you can see it. Stop acting like you can't. I was like, what's going on? I thought I beat everybody. So look, you see? I'm gonna show you. Watch my finger. I'm gonna go down now. We're gonna make a little turn here. Then we're gonna go up a little bit more. Gonna go up. Then we're gonna hang a little bit of a left and hang another left. Hang a right. You see it up ahead? Oh man, I crack myself up. I sometimes forget how technology works. That's like when I was a kid, right? We got a new phone. I was like maybe 7 or 8. And I think I was talking to my sister or somebody on the phone. I was like, we got a new phone. And I'm talking whatnot, and I think my mom started spraying perfume or air freshener, and I was like, do you smell it? Do you smell the air freshener? He's like, oh, I don't think the phone could do. Yes, it can. You know, so I'm doing that right now. There's too many of them. I like to run. Kind of get them to separate. Stop picking them off. Let's take them out of the Is that it? Some more people up. Can you smell it over the phone? That's hilarious. Now you're a kid, you think some stupid stuff. It's funny. It's really stupid. But it's really funny. But it's stupid. Boy, was it funny. When you look back at it, how can I be so stupid? Oh, these guys. Do it real quick. Woo! Woo! Red. He's pissed. They got everything. It's everybody. Why does a kid have a gun?
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
It's like a Gatling pistol. If there's ever such thing. No, I do not want to play Speedster. But look at this. I didn't get far at all. I mean, I guess this is good for maximum replay value, and the fact that you don't realize that I'm scratching my left testicle right now. It's good for replay value because I'm looking at my timer and it's been 40 minutes, and I think I just went through 2 little rooms in this dungeon. I mean, it's good because eventually I want to go back and I want to start playing again. You know, so it's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is any bit of progress is good, no matter how small. I think eventually the Monica comes. I don't think we're going to get to that point. Because, yes, I did do that with my stomach. I'm crazy like that. No, it's because I think I'm getting more comfortable. I haven't started doing this. I do that because I started doing it when I was possibly 4 or 5. I started doing that, and to this day I do it. So if I'm talking to somebody and they know who I am and I'm comfortable with them and I'm doing this, they can hear it. They like, you're slapping your nose again, aren't you? And I'm like, slapping my nose. Someone actually said a not so nice comment. You know what? That's why your nose is so big. You're always hitting it. He's not taking that damage. Kick. Let's see, 69. This is 54. Roll up. 69. Wow. They got more bats in here. That wouldn't be too bad. What we got over here? Oh. As long as his friend don't jump in, I'm out. Oh wow! Oh, can't shoot this guy. Oh, he can take it, but he's got to be in a semi-stunned state. Saying that. Of course, the bat, the evil bat. They're all bats. I'm trying to make bats look nice. You ever seen those videos where, oh, she's a female fruit bat, and you know she likes her security blanket. Bats are evil. You know, she's just like eating like a banana. She's like, and she has this demonic face on, and everyone's, oh, it's so cute. I'm like, kill that little freak. Kill it. It's just how I say damn what I don't like koalas. I think Australia is the most boss country ever. And they got all these killer animals. The reputation for killer animals. I was just watching a video of a guy who was stepping out on his front porch to get like the newspaper, and he ran into a venomous snake. He kicked that sucker away and ran away on his front porch. That's how boss, Australia is. You know what they have? It destroys their manhood. They have koalas. Koalas are like the younger brothers of the animals. You know, they're like the younger siblings. I didn't have any younger siblings, but my nephew was like, my oldest nephew was like, he was 6 years younger. I say he was because he passed last year. I don't know. Canvas passed that due to a drug overdose. He would have been 32. Oh, snipes! He would have been 32. I ran out of item space. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never ran out of item space. So for me, it was just kind of weird because I never had a member of my immediate family pass that I know of. My grandfather, but that was 34 years old. I was 4 years old. And it wasn't like he was old, he just wasn't that smart. I shared a lot of stuff with you today. And I'm going to share a little more when I finish playing. I said I got to continue my story about being in high school. How are you 20? Yeah, I graduated at 20 years old. But how are you that old in high school? Oh, trust me. You're going to want to stick around for that. Give it to me now. Let me see. Okay, that's a substantial amount of enemies that are still left. I gotta start upgrading my weapons. Give me 1 second. I not upgrading? I think I was like, I want to get to a certain number before I start upgrading. Let's upgrade them. We got 69 points. And I think this is an upgrade jewel. It gives you a whole bunch of stuff. Like, see, look at all that stuff. See, watch my finger. You can chill, exorcism, and scale. But I'm not gonna use it. So, that being said, let me get my chill out. So let me get an ice crystal. Chill crystal. Give me like, oh, that's right, I don't have no space. I gotta throw something. What is this thing? Purifies the enemies. Do I want to get... I don't want to... man, I can't park with him. What should I park? Everything is so important to me. I don't want to park with anything. I don't want to park with anything. I have to park with something. I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Park. Nice. Now, I got a little space. So, I said 10 chill crystals. Which brings it up to 45. Chill is the weakest. So that gives it 45. Exorcism is also the weakest. Exorcism. Holy crystal. Man, I don't got a lot of holy crystals. Give me like 5 crystals. Got 10 left. Exorcism is still the weakest. So let's move on to the second weakest. Or the third weakest? Just smash. Any destruction crystal. Hunter, power, flame, wind, with destruction. Give me like, give me 15 of those. I got a lot. Brings it down to 55. Everything is moving. I'm sorry, I gotta do that periodically. So, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna finish this and I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm getting tired. But we did make progress. Oh, I could throw these things at them. Wait. Woo! That took a lot of damage. That dude had a lot of damage. Oh. It kind of distributes it to both of my weapons. I don't even use the ride pod. He sometimes talks. He has missiles, but the health starts depleting. Look how fast the health is. See, look. It's like it's supposedly a battery. What's over here? I don't know. It's always good to check. I just like to see the map. But his health depletes fast, and I never figured out how to make a bigger battery or to make him stronger, so I just stopped using it. I'd rather just walk everywhere. Man. Okay, you see, I got a problem because there's a guy down there. There's a cluster of enemies here. I'm gonna take out this cluster. I'm not gonna go. The next thing I gotta get is a cushion for this chair. This chair. I'm not built for sitting down. I look like it because I'm a big, putting it mildly, not a small person, but I don't like sitting. I like laying. I can lay all day, you know, like a sea lion and just, you know how they do that thing? I could do that all day, but I can't sit in the chair. Help? Record points? Woo! Battery. Wow. That did nothing. When I first did the Zelmite mines, I made a few glaring omissions. Biggest mistake I made is, let me show you. Oh shoot! Again. Well, what's here? First thing I did that was stupid was I didn't know how the point system worked. So like, see, I got 45 points. So what I would do is I'd be synthesizing anything. Everything you can synthesize, spectrumize, whatever. Synthesize. You can spectrumize it, and you can attach it to your weapon. Sometimes it gives you good benefits, sometimes it don't. The best way to level up your weapon is with these crystals here, right? So I was spectrumizing, synthesizing, categorizing everything, and I wasn't doing it correctly. So what ended up happening was I beat the game, no lie, the first time by using the ride pop, like just, you know, pussyfoot. That sounds dirty, but it's an actual saying. Look it up. When you pussyfoot is when you kind of, you're doing all of this, right? It's pussy. And shooting. That's how I beat the majority of the game. So I didn't really fight the enemy. So by the time I get to the Zelmite mines, right, that's like next level. And I'm like, yo, this is kind of hard. And I remember having to go back to the other towns and having to grind like super hard. I mean, for months, just grinding. Like, I would come in from work or whatever, and I would just start grinding on the game. That's the last enemy that I don't want to go to. This could be an enemy here. It could be a mimic. So I would just grind. That's how I got to know how to use the crystals. I can't park. And I don't play Speedster.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Alright, so we're done. I had a bit of fun. And this thing hasn't been burning my eyes. I can open it now. I actually got the remote here, so if I want to turn it off, turn it on, it seems pretty cool. And you get a little psychedelic. You know what I mean? Now that's cool. No, I don't want to be moved to it. That's actually annoying. How do I put it back to normal? Stop! Stop! So, that's pretty cool. I do dig it. It needs a battery though. I had it for a couple of years. I didn't really just set me. What do I do with this thing? Until now, this is like, you know, it's 2019 I got it in. 2023. Go down. Let me just save and we're done. Okay, now give me a sec to okay. Give me a sec to hit that button to end and just go to webcam. Is it on webcam now? Back to the story what I was talking about of being 19 and being a sophomore. So when I was about, I think I had to be about 17. Now we're gonna go back even further. I wasn't 17 yet, or was I? I could have been 17. No, I was 16, right? And I was a sophomore. And why you say, well, aren't you usually a sophomore and you're like 15? I'm like, yeah, it was. That's possible. And but the problem was when I was in elementary school, I got left back in the second grade. How do you get left back in the second grade? I mean, look at me. It checks out. I mean, I'm not that bright. So I got left back in the second grade, and from there I never got left back again. And then I get into high school, so I'm 15, and I'm in the ninth grade. Then I turn 16, right, and I go and I'm a sophomore. And so with me being a sophomore, I'm I'm kind of here, I'm kind of there. There's certain classes I like, there's certain classes I dislike. So I'm doing that. And by the time I turn 17, everyone's getting ready to go become either a senior. People who I was hanging out with were either becoming a senior or a junior. The crap was that? That actually scared me a little bit. It's weird. So anyway, people are getting ready to become juniors and seniors. So in the mail, you would get a little card that would tell you exactly what you were going to be. And the classes were scheduled as in the ones were the freshmen. If your class was 222, you were a sophomore. If it was three, whatever, you were a junior. So I'm looking for a three, and I get the card, and it says like, nah, you're still a sophomore. And I remember feeling like super duper crushed. Like I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I knew I have the credits, right? And so I'm 17, and that's when I really started giving up on school just because of that. I'm like, it makes no sense. It's just ridiculous. I thought I was going to be a junior. I know I got left back in elementary school, but I've been doing good. I've been passing on my classes. I should be a junior. And from there, that was like a downward spiral for me because I would go to school, but I wasn't taking it seriously. And I would just kind of sit there like this. And I'd find a way to pretend like I'm writing. And I would just fall asleep. And during that time period, I was diagnosed with depression. I was like, yo, I was like, I'm going to be honest with y'all, yo. If I could off myself today and it wasn't painful and I didn't have to, and it wasn't scary, I was like, yo, I would do that in a heartbeat. They put me on medication, all of that crap. And little bit by little bit, I'm trying my best. And I noticed that I'm not getting anywhere in school. So I'm 19 years old and I am still a sophomore in high school. Then I turned 20, and at 20 years old, I'm still in high school. And then I finally become a junior. And so at this point, I'm heavily medicated to the eyeballs. I'm on not only depression medication, but I'm also on social anxiety or anxiety medication. And they're like, yo, where did all of this come from? The social anxiety was so bad that all of this, my neck, I had bad neck and shoulders because it was just, it's like, why are you so tense? And like years later, I'm telling them, like, you understand the predicament that I was in? I'm 20 years old. I'm going to school with kids who are 13 and 14. You know, I'm 20 years old. I should either be in college or I should be at work. And I got really fed up. And I tried my best, going to not the grade advisor, but the school social worker. Because, like, yo, I was cutting, like, I would go to third period, up to third period, and I would cut class. I had a little bit of money in my pocket because when I was younger, I was in a bad car accident. So I got, a payoff from that. So at 18, I was able to get my PlayStation 2, my Xbox, my Dreamcast. Again, I had a Dreamcast, but I played that thing so hard. I played it so hard, I actually broke it. So I was able to get a second Dreamcast, get a PlayStation 2 brand new. Dreamcast was used. And I was able to do all of this with the money, but I was still heavily medicated to the eyeballs. The medication that I first went on was called Abilify. And that sucker messed up. Even to this day, my jaw is still, it has cramping in the jaw. I don't know why I'm telling everybody this. Hopefully, y'all, they gave up and you're no longer watching. It is kind of interesting because I know that I'm getting ready. When you turn 21, you age out of the school system because you're legally an adult. So I'm 20 years old and I'm sitting there in class. Oh yeah, by the way, what the school would do was say if you needed just 2 credits, right? Or 3 credits. They wouldn't give you a 3 credit schedule. They'll just put any old thing that they want there. And I was telling my mom that. I was like, yo, I'm 20 years old. I already got all of my gym credits that I need. You need 6 at the time. You needed 6 gym credits. I got that. So I said, yo, I was like, I couldn't. I said, even as a kid, 13, 14, I'm like, nah, I can't get with this kid stuff at 13, 14. So you're 20 and you got to sit up in a gym class because I'm not getting dressed for gym because I'm 20 years old and I know I got the gym credits. The gym teacher turned to me and said, what are you doing? Go play. So he said to me, go play. Next time, I want you to wear the school colors, which is green and yellow, and I want you to go play. And I'm like, yeah, I can't tell you I'm 20 years old. So eventually, right, from going back and forth, now not only to the school social worker, but to the school grade advisor. I'm going to the grade advisor. And it's kind of funny now, but then it crushed me because I dealt with all of this depression and loneliness and not being wanted by anybody. For the grade advisor to say, wait a minute. Because like, no, before I even get to that, how I even went to the grade advisor, because the head of the math department is like, yo, what are you doing here? I thought you graduated. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He said, you passed the Regents test. So I go to the grade advisor, and she tells me the most gut wrenching news that I think I heard in my young life. She's looking through my file, and she says to me, wait a sec. It says here that these classes that you failed, you actually passed. Because, I had that dilemma. Either you age out of school and get a GED, or you try to pass. So I was trying to pass. But she was like, wait a minute. You should have passed. You should have graduated years ago. I should have basically graduated by the time I was 18 going on 19. That's when I should have graduated. So I spent an extra couple of years in school, which kind of made me feel like now I'm further behind those who are in my age because those in my age are getting more work experience, they're getting additional education, and they're getting more social experience. I'm not trying to socialize with these kids. I'm 20 years old. I look like I'm 30, and I'm in high school. So I should have graduated when I was 18. They misplaced my credits. And I had to basically sit there in this stupor for, 2 years? When I necessarily didn't have to, when I could have graduated on time. So for me, the reason why I brought that up, because around that time, it was 2003, 2004 is when I got this game. I graduated in February 2005. And that was a crazy time period in my life. And why am I even telling you all of this? I don't know. It's something about this camera that's making me open up. I hope that no one watches this. And I'll be honest with you. I noticed that when I have more female viewership, the females, y'all seem to like to watch. And the males, y'all just be like, eh. And I kind of noticed that when I have more female viewers, my watch hours go to the roof. Male viewers, not so much. I don't know. I think the female viewers, I think y'all are going to really affect my bottom line for the good. So I'm hoping that no one's watching this, and I'm hoping that I can just ramble like this, and it'll all be okay. So, that being said, I'm done playing. Thank you for watching. This is Rogue Galaxy 9206.